more time consuming. So we're going to go to the more high-tech method here. And oh wow, that was, wait a minute. Okay, that was so fast. I didn't even see what happened. Okay. Okay, it is awfully fast, isn't it? Okay. Technology. Okay, this is wow. So we have all these tomatoes here. I'm gonna throw them in here. Ugh. Like that. Gosh, I sure wish I had a cameraman here. Now we're gonna to add this stuff, which you get at Aldi. It's the best spaghetti sauce I found. We're gonna cook it down, and the people will not know the difference. It's gonna be fantastic on the pizza. Of course, this is an Arepa program, but I'll explain that later. Okay, ciao. Okay, the sauce is in there. We're going to boil it down. It'll be good. One thing I forgot to mention, squirt a little water in here, shake it really good, and take the top off with one hand, and then that way you don't waste too much. Remember? See that not a single individual is left behind? Great. Okay. Okay, let's check it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, the Colombians just arrived and they're still in their arepas.
Oh, qué delicia.
Good?
Yummy.
Good?
Delicioso.
Delicioso?
Yeah.
Oh boy, they're cooking arepas. We're gonna have to cook another batch. Okay.
Two arepas right here.
Good? So you like those?
Delicious.
Ah, okay. How about you, Lucy?
Lucy?
Lucy wants some.
Arepa.
Yeah, give her some.
Ella también es de
Oh yeah.
colombiana.
Bye bye. Wait a minute. Okay, got some bad news. The cameraman flew the coop. You saw it. Say hello. It's time for Radical Cooking with Papa Neil. Continuation. And I just washed all the doggy off my hands. They're totally clean, except what this happened in the last few seconds. And she is going to continue to help give us moral support, aren't you? Yes. Okay. We're going to have pizza tomorrow, and I was going to cook pizza for a couple of friends. It turns out a bunch of people's coming over. They heard us cooking, and that's why I was doing the sauce and stuff. So I'm going to make this fast because I'm not sure how much time I have on this tape. This is so simple. As I said, select one of these from your local Mexican or Colombian or Latin food store. It's a pre-cooked white flour. Get the white, not the yellow, the white. And you mix it half and half with water and make these arepas. It's so easy. Now watch this. Okay? I'm taking about 2 cups of this stuff. It's about 2 1/2 because that's how much this thing is. And put that in there. And salt. And I wanted to have a cameraman over here so you could get an overhead, vertical, close, me mixing this stuff up and making them, but as you see, they took off, and so that's not going to happen. Now, got to need a spoon. Okay, you didn't see that. So we have our cornmeal, our flour, and I like to put in a little bit of Parmesan cheese just because these are usually served with cheese. I'm going to show you how to do that in just a minute. Okay, but forget I put the cheese in. You can put it in if you want to put it in. Okay, this is the critical point. When you mix this stuff together, it gets firm really fast, like within 60 seconds, you know. So you want to mix it really good by creating basically a slurry where everything is mixing together like you're making concrete. So you don't want to waste any time. You want to put your water in, and then, using the best stirring technique you have, stir this stuff up, and I'll try to show it to you. Whoops, stir this stuff up really quick. Okay, and it'll start to harden. See, it's already getting a little bit hard. Okay. Man, when the cameraman takes off, it's terrible. Okay, it's mixed. Now comes the part which drives Latin people crazy when they see a gringo do it. It's called making arepas. And apparently this is a recipe that was handed down from the indigenous Native American people to the Spanish, and they're just crazy about this in Colombia and all around, but especially certain areas of Colombia, and not so much in Bogota, but now it's becoming more popular in Bogota because more people are coming into Bogota from the countryside to escape the havoc of the, the war going on. So basically you get a ball of stuff and you just kind of mash it and flatten it out. You want it to be about the thickness of your finger, and throw it down on a hot grill and cook it. But I prefer to throw it down on a cold grill or a frying pan. And also I found what really works good is one of these little spatulas like they have at Pizza Hut. Try to make it flat on top because we're going to turn these babies over, alright? And you want to be able to have a nice flat cooking surface on the other side. What we're going to do is we're going to cook on either side till they're a little bit brown. Okay, so you can, like, as you're doing this, try to make the edges where they're not cracking open like this, Try to make it kind of nice and round. You can kind of, make them flat. But you can't do it wrong. You just can't do it wrong. It's going to be right no matter what you do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue making these babies, and I'm going to turn the camera off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat on and let them cook for 10 minutes and let you see what they look like for 10 minutes. What do you think? Okay? So, hang on. Okay, we got them all made here. That's about the right thickness. I was told this morning at breakfast that in Bogota they're a little bit, sometimes they make them a little bit thinner, but out in the country where they really come from, they usually make them thick like this. And when we're